Hello everyone, my name is Devendra Kaur and today we are going to discuss our next cue card which states that describe a plant in your country that you think is important or it can be asked in a different way in which they would ask describe a plant, vegetable or crop you are familiar with. So you can go for any kind of plant because the first cue is what it is and where it grows. So first kind of plant you can go for is lotus. Why? Because lotus is our national flower. So if you are asked this one, this cue will be covered, which we will discuss. Okay. So you can go for the lotus. It grows in water. It is an aquatic plant. Okay. So there are two types of aquatic plant, floating plants and submerged plant. Lotus is a floating plant. It has wide and big leaves which are greasy in nature. They have waxy coating over it. Then you can go for the banyan tree. Okay. Why? Because banyan tree is our national tree. This one is easy for you. All would have seen or observed a banyan tree around your area which have prop roots. I hope you are aware with the prop roots. Prop roots are actually the branches of the banyan tree which go down and get submerged into the soil and become roots to balance the plant. Okay, because the banyan tree is extremely huge. All right, then you can go for any kind of plant which you think is important. For instance, if you're going with the crop, you can go for the wheat, rice, bajra, which are essential for the economy and to completely end the hunger of your nation. And you can go for some of the flowers which are considered imperative in your country. For example, red roses are used as in the form of worship to worship the lords or the gods. Okay, you can go for any kind of plant, any kind of flower, any kind of crop you think is important. In my cue card, I will discuss about a cash crop known as cotton. Okay, so what it is and where it grows. So if you are going with the water plant, then you are going to say it grows in water and it is an aquatic plant. Okay, and if you are going with the plant that does not grow in Punjab or Haryana area, then you should mention in which kind of soil it grows. If it grows in red soil, if it grows in loamy soil, black soil, sandy soil, you can go for the cactus. It grows in the sandy soil. Okay, then is how you become familiar with it. You can say you learnt about it in your school. There was a chapter related to it, or you can say it was taught to you in school in a chapter that contained national flowers and national trees. Okay, you can or you can say your father grew this plant, your mother grew this plant, or you grew this plant, you used to water it every day and you observed it daily. Or there is one thing you can say that you read about it in a book or online. It depends on you. Then is what you like or dislike about it. So it depends upon you what kind of plant you are choosing. If you are choosing a flower, you can say, I like its fragrance, I like its petals, I love its color. Okay, and what you dislike, it depends on you. Actually, I love all kind of plants and flowers, and it depends on you actually, or the type of plant you are choosing. In case of if you're taking the banyan tree, you can say that you really like how many years it stands, and it takes the help of prop roots to stand all the way, and it has various medicinal properties. Okay, you can go for the basil plant or tulsi, which is used to worship, okay, the goddess Tulsi, and the leaves of tulsi has numerous medicinal properties. You can also go for the medicinal plant actually. Okay, then is explain why is this important for your country. If you're taking a plant which is used for worship, then you can say it maintains the secularity in your nation, belief of the indigenous people, and they have their faith in God. That's why you think this plant is important. If you're taking an economical plant, then it is necessary for the financial maintenance of the nation. The economical development depends on it. For example, I am taking the cotton plant. You can take wheat, you can take rice. Okay, so there are various kinds of plants, depend on you what is the importance, what is its importance in the country. So that's our cue card. Describe a plant, vegetable or crop you're familiar with, or your country, from the point of view of your country, it is important. So I have a sample answer related to it, which I have already prepared. And to watch the sample answer, watch this video complete. Earth is a planet with diversity in flora and fauna, and each and every species have their own qualities. Well, today I would like to talk about a plant without which one of our essential needs cannot be fulfilled. The name of the plant is cotton plant, and it grows in the fertile soil with pH between 5.8 to 8.0 in the northern plains of India. Actually, I got to know about this plant in 2020 when I was into teaching. While teaching, there was a chapter related to this plant known as fiber to fabric, and we had a field trip related to it, due to which I had researched a lot about this plant. So, field trip was the place where I enhanced my knowledge about this plant. At the field, we met a farmer, and he provided us valuable information about how a plant is used to prepare a fabric which is used worldwide. Among all the knowledge about this plant, he told us that it takes approximately 160 days to fully mature this plant, and when the cotton balls of this plant are fully mature, they look like snow has been spread over the field. After that, he took us to the cotton mill, where we got to know more about this plant. First of all, once harvested, these cotton balls are sent to the cotton mill, and there it goes through the various processes until it becomes a fabric. First of all is the process of ginning, in which fibers are separated from the cotton balls. Then is the process of spinning, in which these fibers are twisted together to form a yarn. The final process is weaving or knitting, in which fibers are either weaved or knitted together to form a fabric. This fabric is then dyed or printed and then sent to the market. Undoubtedly, the cotton crop is considered as cash crop, as it boosts the economy of my nation. The cost of clothes, the import and export of cotton fabric highly depends upon the availability of cotton. That's why the cotton plants plays a vital role in the financial development of India. So that's up for our today's cue card. Describe a plant grown in your country which you think is important, or describe a plant, vegetable or crop you are familiar with. In this, these things are covered. Also, all the cues are covered. If you like this video, if you liked my sample answer, then subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and IELTS mates. Thank you for watching.